Warning: the content in this podcast may help you get fit. Your discretion is advised. If you haven't been able to reach your fitness goal, it could be because you keep running into fitness scams, misconceptions, and gimmicks. Finally learn the way and get fit with the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast, hosted by body transformation experts FitnessWithFlex and FitnessWithFlexHERS.
Welcome, guys, to the 27th episode of the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We're your hosts, FitnessWithFlex and
FitnessWithFlexHERS, and we're body transformation experts. Many of you may know us from our clients' amazing transformations from all over the United States and all over the world. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about exercise. What's more important, quality or quantity? This is something that's so popular, especially in the fitness world. We see people time and time again going that extra mile, going to the gym every single day, maybe even twice a day, and they still look the same. So we need to know what's more important. What are your thoughts, Fitness with Flex?
Well, I'm going to tell you guys that definitely the quality of your workout is more important than how long you're working out. The main reason why many people work out for a very, very long time is more than likely they're not following their diet 100% right, and they need to cut the distance somehow and try to burn extra calories at the gym. But we all know by now, if you guys been listening to this podcast, that you cannot out-exercise a good diet. So no matter how much you're exercising every single day, 3-4 hours a day, if you're eating like garbage, unfortunately, your body's not going to look how you want it to look, because the diet is your main base.
Definitely. And when you're going to the gym, if you're getting in a hardcore workout and you're challenging your body, you're only tearing down muscle. So imagine scraping your knee, and now from there on out you're scraping that same knee every single day and you're not letting it heal. You're only really going to give yourself a horrible scar. Your knee is going to look like shit. That's exactly what's going to happen to your body. Not only are you more than likely not giving yourself the proper nutrition, but you're not giving yourself the ability to rest and build, which is what's actually going to give you results.
Another reason why I see a lot of people doing a lot of working out with no basis behind it is because also sometimes we get very, very disciplined and we want to add more stuff to the workout. You know, there's some people that are very disciplined. They go every day. They go 3 or 4 hours. They see a new workout. Hey, let me try this out. They add it to their regimen and keep on adding and adding to their regimen without taking anything out. And you can't do that either. What's important is for you guys to do exercise that's customized towards your body, something that's for your goal. You can't just be doing random workouts, because then you're going to get a random body. You know, you have to work specifically for what you have to do. And a lot of people don't have that. So they'll just do the latest workout that they just saw on the internet or on YouTube or whatever it is. Maybe they'll see another workout. Like I said, they'll add that together. All of a sudden you're at the gym for 2 hours. I see people working out chest for 3 hours sometimes in the gym. Your chest is not that big of a muscle for you to be hitting it for 3 hours.
Poor chest.
Not even legs you should be doing for 3 hours, you know?
Definitely.
So it really depends on what your goal is. You guys have to really find out what your goal is, how you want to look, and then find out what workouts are going to get you there. Just not work out, like I said, randomly doing all these crazy exercises. Again, most of your results will be coming from your diet anyway, so you need to focus on that and then focus on the exercise you need to do.
And a lot of people may think oh, maybe because that person is a rookie, they think they have to go to the gym every day. But that's not always the case. Like Fitness with Flex said, there's times where people can get overwhelmed or add too many exercises to their regimen. And I'm at fault for that. I remember that being that my legs and my glutes are my biggest priority, and that's something that I do want to grow, I catch myself with doing extensive workouts where I'm working out my legs an hour, maybe an hour and a half, destroying them. I'm like, I gotta do this machine, I gotta do that machine, I want this part to get bigger, I want that part to get bigger, and I'm just plunging my body into the ground. I'm fucking up my joints, my ligaments hurt. So you have to be very, very careful, especially if you're that over-ambitious person, to kind of tell yourself, you know what, I got in my workout. It was a quality workout, and I'm getting the results I need to get. I don't have to do every single leg machine when I go to the gym.
Another thing, guys, is that especially if you're a beginner, you really do not need to work out for that long. You have to think of your muscles as your body kind of as an armor. If you've never worked out, you have a very weak armor, which means that anything is going to break it apart. So just a simple 45-minute workout will be enough stress on your body to signal it to build muscle mass. Now, if you've been working out for 10 years, 15 years, now your armor is already pretty built. So it's going to take a lot more to break down muscle because obviously you have more muscle now and you're stronger and you have all these years of working out. So it could be that your workouts after, like I said, 10, 15 years could be a little bit longer. That's fine. But if you're a beginner, there's no reason why you should be in the gym more than an hour, to tell you the truth. That's just going overboard. Like I tell people when I first train them for the first time, you're going to be sore tomorrow regardless of whether I kill you today or not, just because it's the first time you're working out. So it doesn't make no sense for me to pave your body into the ground with all these crazy exercises on day one, because you're gonna wake up sore regardless. We've never done it before, so it's not necessary. Just doing the basics in the beginning will be enough. You'll know when you need to go up because the exercises will start to get easier. And then when they start to get easier and maybe that 1 hour workout, you see that you're finishing it in maybe 40 minutes or something like that. Okay, then there, maybe you could add more stuff, but we're at least still playing with the same 1 hour time frame.
Are you tired of eating the same old boring foods while dieting? Imagine eating things like pizza, tacos, cheesecake, lasagna, pancakes, flan, and much more. Now it's possible with the Fitness with FlexHERS, from junk food to good food recipes. This ebook will show you how to make healthier alternatives to some of your favorite foods. Visit www.fitnesswithflex.com and purchase your copy today.
Another thing that you have to catch yourself doing is, are you giving yourself a workout that's challenging for your body? You have to make sure that your rest periods aren't out of control. You shouldn't be taking a rest period of 5 minutes between each set. You have to make sure that you're keeping your rest periods nice and short, so you're consistently challenging your body. You're consistently signaling your body that you're going to do something that is going to indicate your body that it needs to grow, that it needs to get stronger. I catch a lot of people doing 2 hour workouts, and you see them on the phone, or you see them chatting with a friend, or after they warmed up their body, now they're cold again because they went to the bathroom and had a little chit chat with their friends. So you have to be very careful and make sure that you are getting in that short rest period and you're consistently challenging your body.
Again, it also depends on what your goals are. What Fitness with Flex Hers is saying is true. You shouldn't be resting that much, just enough where you feel a little bit recovered, and then you could jump back in it. But it also depends on your goal. If you're a power lifter, let's say, and your main goal is to get as strong as possible, you're going to need more rest period in between if you're lifting very, very heavy. If you're lifting a weight where you could only lift it 5 times and there's no possible way you could get a 6 rep, then you're not going to be able to rest 30 seconds before doing that again. You might need to take a good minute and a half, 2 minute break, which is fine. But this goes back to what we were saying before, that you need to find out what exercises are for your goal, not just doing random exercises. If your goal is to get very, very strong, then you can't take short rest periods. You have to take longer rest periods. Now, if you want to build muscle mass pretty fast, then you can't take long rest periods either. They have to be a little bit shorter. So it all depends on what you're trying to do. Now, when it comes to cardio, a lot of people think also that you need to do long duration cardio. Let's run for 3 hours, like a marathon. Let's walk for 4 hours, whatever it is. There's something called HIIT cardio, where you do intense cardio for maybe 20 seconds, you rest 10 seconds, and then you jump back in. Depending on your level, both could be necessary, but shorter periods have been shown to help you burn fat and build muscle a lot faster than doing long duration stuff. So it's not necessary for you to, again, be doing cardio for 4 hours, 3 hours. Again, it depends on your goal, but for the most part, doing HIIT cardio will be very much more beneficial. If you guys check out the website FitnessWithFlex.com, or you guys check out the YouTube channel, which is Fitness with Flex, we have a 9-minute fat burner. I can guarantee you, if you guys do that exercise for 9 minutes every single day, you're definitely going to see a huge difference within 2 weeks. And this is only 9 minutes. You don't have to spend 2 hours running, 2 hours at the gym. Those 9 minutes will be just as intense.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that even though it's 9 minutes, you're gonna feel exactly how you felt after you ran for those consistent 2 hours. That's how intense it is.
And another thing that we touched on before was recovery. But again, if you're doing long workouts, you're going to be tapping into your recovery. You know, your body might not be able to recover from that long workout you did before you hit that body part again. So again, just enough to signal your body that it needs to grow more muscle is enough. You can't overdo it, because then you won't recover, and instead of adding muscle mass, you're going to be deteriorating muscle mass, especially if you're not eating properly. So again, it's not about how long you're doing it, it's more about the quality of your workouts.
For sure. My girls from the fitness camp, there's a lot of them that I only see twice a week, and that's enough. I see them twice a week. They're following their meal plan, and their body is changing dramatically. You know, they tell me, Sam, like, can I do something every day? Should I work out abs every day? Should I do this every day? I'm like, no, just focus on your meal plan. You're getting in your good workouts and your body's changing. Don't plunge your body into the ground. You're only going to set yourself back. You're only going to run more risk of getting injured. Alright guys, I hope this episode can help you guys. Remember, it is more important for you to do good quality exercise versus the quantity of exercise that you're doing. And it's also very important that you always take a customized approach, because it all depends on what your goal is. Alright guys, stay tuned for our next episode. Till next time.
Till next time, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you like what you just heard, please feel free to share our episodes with your friends and visit our website, www.fitnesswithflex.com.